Before the age of empires, before the modern world took shape, there existed a vast network of trade that connected continents, not across deserts, but across the seas. Welcome to the story of the Indian Ocean, humanity's first highway of commerce, culture, and connection. Around 2000 BCE, merchants discovered something revolutionary: the monsoon winds. Seasonal, predictable, and powerful, they transformed the Indian Ocean from a barrier into a bridge. Sailors rode the monsoon winds, linking distant shores. What drove this oceanic commerce? Spices, tiny treasures that changed the world. To medieval Europe, pepper was worth gold. Cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon built fortunes, fueled voyages, and spiced empires. The Indian Ocean was never ruled by one empire. It was a network. Arab, Persian, Indian, Chinese, and African traders shared the seas, each bringing their own goods, beliefs, and innovations. The ocean carried not just spices, but civilization. From India came pepper and textiles. From Africa, ivory and gold. From China, silk and porcelain. And in return, flowed ideas, faith, and art. Trade carried more than goods. It carried beliefs: Islam across East Africa and Indonesia, Hinduism and Buddhism through Southeast Asia, Christianity to India and Ethiopia. The Indian Ocean was a current of ideas, flowing in every direction. Under China's Song and Yuan dynasties, trade exploded. Chinese junks, floating cities of commerce, sailed across the Indian Ocean, spreading porcelain, silk, and innovation. Arab and Indian merchants built a partnership of faith and trust. Shared credit systems, family networks, and early banking made this ocean the first global economy. In ports like Calicut, Aden, and Zanzibar, dozens of languages filled the air. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived side by side, proof that trade could unite rather than divide. In 1498, Vasco da Gama arrived. Europe had entered the Indian Ocean. Trade turned violent. Partnerships became rivalries, and the age of shared commerce gave way to colonial conquest. The ocean's freedom faded. European monopolies replaced local trade. Negotiation gave way to domination. Yet the ocean's legacy endures. Modern ships follow the same currents once sailed by wooden dhows. The Indian Ocean still binds continents together, as it did thousands of years ago. The Silk Roads of the sea remind us globalization isn't new, it's ancient. For millennia, humanity has crossed oceans not for conquest, but for connection.